Hey, how you doing, everybody? I don't know how this new layout is going to work, but hopefully it works. Tell me what you think in the comments. The problem was with the old layout, if there was three of us talking, you wouldn't be able to do shorts, and I like doing shorts. I don't know why it wasn't working out. So, anyways, today was really good for the land. I'm waiting on Utah's got to start potting them. They're out shooting the Islanders, but I'm starting to realize that Utah might be the Carolina of the West, where they get lots of shots, but they can't score. Oh, 2-on-1. Don't do this to me. Okay, sorry. But they don't score. They're out shooting. Well, it's 23-15, not too bad. You got to give the Islanders credit, man. This is a tough game for them, and they're holding in pretty tight. I need Utah. I got Utah -1 again. Right now, I'm okay, but I also have Utah team total over 3.5. So I need 2 goals for them in this period. Carolina did me solid though. Oh, and I also had, this was cool. I had Pettersson under 1.5 shots. If you go over to covers right now, or not now, but later, go check out Pettersson's shots. He has not had over 1.5 shots for 10 straight. And they were giving you +110. But here's the thing. He got the first goal on the shorthanded goal in like the first, I think it was like 10 minutes of the first period. So I had to sweat out the whole period for him not to get another shot to get it. But I had 2 units on it. I had 2 units on Carolina team total over 3.5. If you can get over to Bet Rivers, if you can find it, if you're allowed to use that book, their team total overs give you really good odds. I had -136 for the 3.5. I also had the 4, which pushed. I had Carolina -1 as well. That you get at Betway. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably got about 7 units on that game alone. Philadelphia did me good getting the win. I also had a weird bet on that. I had, how you doing, Christopher Riven? Thanks for coming in, my friend. Tell me what you think about this new thing they got going on. It looks weird to me. It should be wider, but I'm going to roll with it right now. But I wonder if I try this, if I go side by side. Right now, I'll go like this. That's a little better. We got more people coming in, so it'll be. We got more people coming in. Anyways, Bet Rivers for team total overs. What was I saying? 7 units. Yeah, I have Utah -1 right now. Oh, Philadelphia. I had over 1.5 second period there, and over 2 combined. Both of those teams are excellent second period over teams. Even though I liked the under for the game, I took it and I hit it. And I had Philadelphia to win the game. I also had Philadelphia money line first period, actually, for a bigger bet. But overall, I think I have to look at it with my props and stuff. I think I might have broke even, but I'm not a football person, so you're clueless to me. All I know is that I live in Indiana now. I used to live in Canada, in Edmonton, and ever since I got here, all their teams are doing amazing. Hoosiers are unbeaten. Colts are freaking crushing. And, of course, the Pacers made the finals last year, so it's pretty cool. I'm hoping that I get Rico and – we'll see. Rico, we'll see if they actually saw the link I sent them yet. And I'm going to send this out to the land too. So, but anyways, if they don't come right away, we'll get started on the picks for tomorrow. If you want right now, you can tell me which game you'd be interested in for tomorrow, and we'll look at that. I don't like the way they're doing this. I don't like this It's a solo layout. I don't want solo layout. Whatever. We'll leave it at that. But I'm going to share this out. And if you got any games you want to talk about tomorrow, we'll be doing all. Oh, yeah, that looks terrible. And if you got any games you want to talk about. Okay. It's all right, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Come on. Sorry, I'm just sharing it out on my phone. There. There we go. Done. Okay. So let's look at the games that I did today. Like I said, I had Philadelphia. I had the draw in that game too. Forgot about that. I had draw in the Carolina game. I'm up a good 7 units so far today. It's been an excellent day for a small card. I did lose on Pittsburgh though. I had Pittsburgh, and I noticed Mr. McGinnis had Nashville yesterday. So we were against each other. He was right. I did have the draw though. Those big ice surfaces are made, and I had the under. Those big ice surfaces are made for unders. I will not bet an over on a big ice surface very often. Next game, maybe, because this one was an under, depending on what the number is. But the reason why in the big international ice surfaces that you get a lot of unders is because you can't be too aggressive in the offensive zone in the corners. If you do, you get caught out of position. And so teams are, a lot of the play happens in the neutral zone. It's more of a possession game, less drive to the net game. And depending on the teams that are playing, if you've got two offensive high possession teams, you can go over. But Nashville's not that. Pittsburgh is more of that. That's the reason why I like Pittsburgh yesterday. I think Pittsburgh will win the next one, though. But I'm going to take the draw again. Do you know that in the NHL right now, I think it's up to 28 or 29% of the games are going to draws. So I'm betting draws a lot. Purple stage, what the heck is that? I have no idea. Anyways, I'm wondering why my two partners aren't coming in yet. Maybe they're not coming in. Maybe I'm solo today. Messages. No, haven't got any messages from them, so I guess I'll go solo. All right, good enough. That's enough about what I have had today. I won't get into props today. I get into props. Follow me at Pearlo's NHL POW there, and you can get props that way. I wish I would have used the wider screen now that I knew that if I knew that the other guys weren't coming, but that's okay. So tomorrow, start off. The first game is actually one of the toughest games on the card to cap, to tell you the honest truth. Anaheim Ducks and the Minnesota Wild. I'll tell you, this has been a ton of hockey that the Ducks have played. It's pretty stupid, actually, to tell you the honest truth. It was 5 games in 8 nights the last time they played. So this is now 6 games in 10 nights, a lot of it on the road and with travel. Now, against Detroit to Minnie is not that big of a trip. That's one good thing. That gives them a little bit. But even though this is a good, solid young team, their legs are probably burning. This may take a while. I think, again, this is another draw game. I think the Ducks would be happy for a draw here. Minnesota at minus 135. They have not been beating any teams convincingly. They just lost to the San Jose Sharks. They can't score. They're not good. They're just not being able to put it together. And they just lost Rossi. I heard he's injured now. So, I mean, Anaheim's depth. This is a really good live betting game. If Anaheim is really looking like they got their mojo first period here, I think their overall depth should take Minnesota. But it's all basically what kind of legs Anaheim has in this game. They just had, I think this was their second loss. They lost to Colorado, then they lost to Detroit. You know, you don't want to lose 3 in a row. They were on a tear there for a while. You don't want to lose 3 in a row. Minnesota, I do believe, has a game the next night too, which really bodes well for Anaheim. It's a big game, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they're playing against Vegas the next night. You're getting plus money on the Ducks here, plus 114. I think I'd give it a shot, the draw on dog here. I'd give it a shot on the draw. And a little bit on Anaheim. As far as the total is concerned, you got to believe that Minnesota is going to come out and try to play hard play offensive against the Ducks. The only way I see the over happening is if the Ducks are looking slow and Minnesota can start capitalizing and playing a high offensive game against them. I just don't see it happening. I would lean to the under here. Oh, here's exotic wagers. Thank you. All right.
Is my audio good or are you echoing?
It's good. I can't hear you very well, though.
No?
It might be me.
Let me see if I can raise
I have
it.
my volume on. No, I don't.
How about now?
I can hear you sort of good. Yeah. We're not echoing
Let me raise
anyways.
it. Hold on. How about now?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
So I was talking about that Anaheim, Minnesota game. But before I do, how was your night tonight?
So far, I am 2-1. So I only had 4 plays. Kind of pissed I didn't take Vancouver over 2.5. We talked about that pretty much all night. I never took it. But I had my biggest bet was Pittsburgh this morning. And
Oh, yeah.
you know how that
I
went.
know. That wasn't my biggest bet, but
I had Lankinen saves over 26.5. That cashed. And then I had Philly money line. So I had said yesterday Philly would win in OT, but they won in a shootout, so it was pretty damn close. But
yeah, I had the draw in that game big, and I took Philly.
Yeah.
I tried a different. Okay, this Isex is asking me why the change in the thing is. When I tried to do the other one, it doesn't allow me to do very good shorts if I have 3 people in. So I tried this one. I don't like it, but I can't change it now, and we already started. So I'm going to go back to the other one next time.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the other one next time. But sorry, guys, but I could try this. No, that doesn't look good either. That is the 3 one.
I guess that's for like when you're looking at an upright camera. I mean, like if you were looking on your phone,
Yeah,
show you a better orientation than.
Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have did it this way, but next time I'll do a different. For some reason, it won't let me change Maybe while you're talking for an extended amount of time, I'll try to figure out how to change it. But so I went over what my picks were today. What did you have anything on the Utah game?
So I got a little parlay going, but got Schmaltz for a point. He doesn't have a point yet, and it's already 2-1. Let me see.
Yeah, I need Utah to get some goals here. You need 2 goals from them. But I also have Utah -1, so I made 7. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say the parlay has Schmaltz point, Schmaltz 2 shots, Horvat 2 shots, and Schaefer 2 shots. But Schaefer doesn't have any. Horvat's got 2.
Yeah.
Schmaltz has got 1 and no point. So we'll see how that ends up. But
yeah, the Islanders' shots should start coming in here because they're down 2-1. Utah's going to start playing pretty solid defensive now, which sucks because I need them to score. But yeah,
the last one I scored was when Keller scored the empty netter there at the end. I needed a shot, and he ended up getting it.
Turn your volume up just a little more.
The more? All right.
Yeah, more.
Does that sound better?
That sounds better. Okay. Yeah. I made 7 units off that Carolina game. You know what prop I had? I had Pettersson under 1.5 shots. He hasn't had over 1.5 shots in 10 games. And he hadn't had a shot in 4 games. So what does he do? Wow. He scores the first Vancouver goal in the first 10 minutes. So I had to sweat the whole rest of the game for a no Pettersson shot. I freaking hated watching that. Every time he got the puck, I'm like, somebody take him out. You have to take out Jarvis, but you can't take out Pettersson. Son of a bitch. Poor Jarvis, by the way. Did you see that? Were you watching that game?
No, I didn't. But in that game, I did a parlay, and he had 2. I needed him for 2 shots and a point. He got the point, but he didn't get the 2 shots because he got hurt. How's the volume now? Does it even?
It's a little better. Or no? You could go higher, but
how about there?
There you go. Now you nailed it. Yeah, now I can really hear you.
I got it really cranked up, but I'm using that. I've been trying that new audio mixer, but the only time I can test it is when I hop on with you. So,
so that's probably what's happening is you have your audio mixer down.
Yeah. Well, I turned everything up. I have the audio mixer up. I have the volume up, and that you can set in StreamYard, and I have it set on Ecamm almost all the way up too. But I was gonna see if you could hear because I've been adding like sound effects. Let me see if I can play one. Can you hear it or no?
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear you.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna just turn this audio mixer off so you can hear me very well. Hold on just a second.
Yeah, I can't switch the layout to the other layout while I'm doing it, which is kind of stupid. But anyways, I was while you're doing that, I was talking about that Anaheim, Minnesota game. And I really don't like that spot for Anaheim. But I don't like Minnesota at -135. And Minnesota's got to play Vegas the next game. So I think you have no choice but to take Anaheim and just kind of grin and bear it. It's a bad spot. Like this is 6 games and how many? Is it 6 and 9 nights or something stupid like that? It's ridiculous.
Let me see.
It shouldn't even be allowed. Can't be that many. It's 3 in the last. It's normal here.
I got 5 and 8. 5 games in the last 8.
5 games in the last 8, and they had one before that. So it's like 5 games in the last 8. That's a lot of freaking games, dude. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's 3
The
days
Islanders
off.
tied it up. The Islanders tied it up. It's good for your shot
Oh
props,
shit.
though.
Yeah, that it is. Hopefully it'll catch. Does my volume sound way better now? I turned out my audio mixer.
No, you sound way better. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I gotta figure out this
I'm
audio
just going to
mixer.
take the Ducks in there. I think I would lean the under, to tell you the honest truth, but I I don't know. It depends how many legs they have, how much legs they have. It's hard to say. They're a young team. They just lost 2 in a row. They're going to give everything they got. It's a question of how much they got. That's really what the question is here. Like, I could see them getting up and, did this go in or not? Oh yeah, I'd say for sure it's in. Yeah. Yeah, it's a goal. But
Yeah, let me look.
okay, good. So that it wasn't working earlier than that.
Yeah, it sounded like other people couldn't hear me either.
Yeah.
I'll get it figured out sooner or later.
I'm
And
wondering
there's a
if
new.
I should
Go ahead.
restart the stream and put it back, because nobody's going to hear you when you first came on. And then I could
Oh,
just restart. I could end this stream, restart the stream, and then start all over again.
I'm fine with that if you want to do that.
Yeah. Everybody that's in here right now, yeah, I'm going to change the format too. I don't like this format at all. So
Go back to
So
being straight up.
everybody's in here. We'll be back in a second. I'm going to change the stream. Dre's good. I know you had Dre.
Yeah, Dre Exotic. A lot of people that
Okay.
tell me or
So
message me, they
Dre
call me Exotic.
was
So either one.
Dre was his volume wasn't working and everything, so it didn't work out. So we're going to restart the stream, and I'll be right back. So just be looking for it.
See you in a minute.
Yeah.
And send me that link.
Yeah.